So this individual was driving home from a work party, right? So he's dressed up nice, right? He's got a suit on. It's like it's a weekend night, but it's not like 2 a.m., right? And that was the other thing that I kind of liked. It was closer to like 11, 12. So it's still a reasonable time to be leaving a work event. Officers say that they see him speeding, and so we start to see the dash cam as he's starting to catch up to my client. It's listed in the report that my client is parked over the white stop bar, right, at the red light. Now, normally at most intersections, if you're stopped over that white bar, that means you're in the crosswalk. What was crazy about this intersection, and I've never really seen another one like this, between the white stop bar and the crosswalk where pedestrians could walk was a full car length. So even though my client's car was over the white stop bar, he had tons of room in front of him before the crosswalk, and that was something that we focused on in cross-examination. Any reasonable, sober individual would have seen the crosswalk and stopped before that. You know, you can see in the video, he does come out of the red light, with some speed. Then as soon as the officer lights him up, he puts on his left blinker, makes a proper left turn, pulls down a side street, and then parks his car parallel to the grass in front of a house. And so he didn't park on the grass. He didn't park crooked. He parked perfectly straight. And then, the normal things, I'm reading the probable cause affidavit, you're hearing or you're seeing, okay, we went up to the car. We saw a can of beer in the car. Client says he's coming from a work party. Client refuses, taken to jail. Okay. So you read the probable cause and you're like, I don't really like this. He's speeding past the stop bar. There's a beer can found in the car and a work party late at night. I'm like, oh man, it's going to be tough. Let's jump in here and see what we got. And the probable cause couldn't have been more different than what I saw in the videos, right? Because again, the stop bar and the crosswalk that I just explained, that wasn't indicated in the probable cause affidavit.
Of course not.
Exactly, right? They didn't talk about the perfect left turn he made, the parallel park he made on the side of the road in front of a house next to grass. Yes, while they found a can of beer in the car, they never collected the can of beer. They never collected it. There were not photographs of it. The officers couldn't even tell us whether or not it was cold to the touch, whether or not there was any beer in it. I mean, they had almost no information. And that can, when we saw it on video, was also on the ground with tons of other energy drink cans, right? So it could have been there for a week, could have been there from 2 hours ago. It could have been a different passenger's beer can. And ultimately, when they're asking my client questions, he is answering calm, cool, and collected. He's answering everything they're asking him. He's not being difficult. He provided them with everything.